All right. And have some discussion with you. And after that, I'm going to explain what's going to be expected from you. And later on, definitely some of you are going to have some questions. So uh, I'm going to accept. We're going to have this Q&A sessions. So you'll get the chance to uh, ask me and I will answer that. So, yeah, this is how we are going to conduct this session. So, basically, the aim of having this session is, first of all, to give you visibility on our expectations for the next day. So, we're going to have these sessions twice today and tomorrow. Uh, and we'll try to let you know on the things that you have to do, like explain the checkpoints, the second checkpoints. Most of you by now have received the first checkpoints from your coordinator or your mentor, so you definitely get some visibility on that. You'll also get uh, some visibility about the second checkpoint starting from tomorrow from your coordinators and your mentors. But I'll try to provide some high level highlights for these checkpoints. So, yeah, like I said, it's not going to be a long session. Uh, we're going to have some discussion about day one. We'll hear what you guys are going to say. And right after that, we're going to discuss about tomorrow's deliverables. So there are some sections here, features, stats, final day goals. I'm going to discuss deep about them and communicate the deadlines. And at the end of this session, we're going to have the Q&A session. So definitely, I'm going to give some more time for you guys to ask me more questions. I definitely think you'll have more questions as we have like progressed a significant amount of time in the quarterfinals. Like comparing, it's going to last only for 3 days. Half a day is huge. It's 1/6 of the quarterfinal. So definitely, huge time has already progressed. So yeah, let's start from the day one feedback. Let's hear how your day, the first day of the quarterfinal, has gone for you. So if there is anyone who's going to like be volunteer, who's going to volunteer and let us know about their day, that would be great. If not, I'll call you. So yes, I'm seeing volunteers immediately. That's nice. So let's start with Emmanuel, and we'll continue.
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
Uh,
Emmanuel.
Hello.
yeah, my name is Emmanuel from Malawi, and I'm the team leader for Open Tech Z team. So today it has been a very complicated day, but it was also great because we managed to talk to our mentor and he gave us some guidelines, and we had some questions based on our project. So far, we were able to set up the environment and make choices on the languages, the frameworks, and also the models that we would like to integrate in our system. And we also managed to uh, get views from different people that are well familiar with the system, so that we can have a good understanding of what we're trying to develop. Yeah, so of course, knowing that it's only well, like we have a limited time, like you said, it was a bit difficult now trying to understand and also uh, to have a clear direction of like what can we implement first, knowing that our system has a lot of features that
And a chatbot that will help a farmer. So you
yes.
really need to focus on that, other than focusing on other other like not main features. I would say that. So yeah, try to focus on your core feature. Try to develop that, and we'll see how the quarterfinal hackathon is going to go for you guys.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Manuel. All right. Now
Thank you.
let's move to Mosa Fifth. Sorry if I mispronounced your name.
Moonsef, but you can call me Moon. So hello everyone. Uh, a lot of things to say about today. We had a big adventure, me and my team. First thing, I would like to thank our coordinator and our responsible and mentor, Mangistu, for his help. I just like ended on a basic architecture that is based on AWS and also based on some AI models like Falk 7B and also OpenAI GPT. We are thinking for now to switch to Gemini. That's all. I think I gave a lot of details.
All right. Moon. So I'm sorry, maybe I didn't get the last part that you have said. So maybe if you are comfortable, could you please just repeat the last part?
For the last part, I was talking about the architecture that we choose to work on, like for the application. We are talking about AI and also the full stack application. We are thinking of working on AWS architecture that is based on Azure database and also some like AWS functionalities like text to speech and also hosting our AI models in AWS like Falcon and also using OpenAI for like analyzing and extracting data from documents because we don't have time to work on a fully working and fully optimized OCR. So we are thinking of using GPT for Go Vision to extract data from documents for our application. Was I clear?
Yes, yes, you were. Thank you so much. So maybe we have a room for one more person. If there is anyone who'd like to, yes, Frank. I see. Frank raises that. So Frank, could you let us know how your day went?
Okay, good evening. So I'm Frank Makeba. Our team is Rodza AI. So our day one, yeah, it was good, but a bit tiresome. So we managed like to have to contact our mentor, and me and our team, we are from the same university. So like we managed like to discuss like the project, how are we going like to design, we like during this first phase, which steps are we gonna take. And we also have created the repo and started working on the UI design of the system. And we also like discussed the roadmap of which are most functionalities that we should cover during these 3 days. And then other functionalities will focus them once like we reached the same final. So like now we are now focusing on the most important part, mostly the innovative part of the system. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Frank. Yeah. Maybe you reiterated on the points that I have mentioned earlier on. Focusing on the most important part of the your project is really important. Let's say, uh, maybe just more example. Let's say like take the previous example, and we're trying to build chatbots that give some advice for farmer about maybe crop rotation or how to use fertilizers. if you guys build every UI, like finalize the front end, and it's really beautiful, like out of this world. That's all about the we we have heard about your days. So let me just tell you about like working environment setups, things related like features you are going to focus on. That's was mostly what the first checkpoint did. But in the second checkpoint, we start to ask progress. So let me maybe not. So we are going to ask you features that you have completed during the first day of the hackathon. So as an example, let's say it's integrated AI models. This one actually, maybe it's a far-fetched example. You might not complete integrating models on the first day, but if you did, kudos to you. That's huge achievement. But you let us know the features that you have completed and the features that currently are in progress. So this basically gives us the visibility for us to know at which point you are and if you need some kind of assistance and there is something that we can do about it, we'll uh, like not just in terms of feature, but as a whole project, give us like the current stats. So you will just insert a brief update on the current stats of your project, including any progress you have made towards your day two goals. This includes any challenge you have encountered. So you'll just give us more visibility on that and the progress towards day two. So we you are going to submit this at the end of day two, right? The second checkpoint is going to be submitted at the end of day two. So we'll see also the progress you have done towards date. On day one, there are some features that you have completed, but what did you guys really do on day two, excluding the things you have done on day one? So this will just focus on the second day and what you have done during that day. So it's a bit different from features complete. Features completed will include the features that you have completed starting from day one, which is today. And the challenge you have encountered and the mitigation methods you have deployed to encounter this challenge. By the way, if there are like serious challenge that you are facing during the project, you can definitely directly reach out to your coordinator, like to let us know if there is something that we can do about it. So definitely feel free to reach out to your coordinators to ask them
Submit today's document, the one we are supposed to submit on by 11:59 East African time. How are we submitting it?
I see. So once that is done, it's submit coordinator and mentor, and they will definitely be happy to give you more feedbacks.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Yes, I've seen some raised hand. Yes, brilliant. Continue.
Greetings, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, that's good. My team wanted me to ask a question. So our projects have let me see, our project have IoTs. So as a big component, so how should we approach that as a final presentation?
So you're going to kind of try to integrate different physical materials. L- Like I understand what you mean by IoT, but could you maybe give me a little bit more description what you guys are trying to include through the IoT?
It's going to be for health devices.
I see. I see. So if that's the case, I guess you guys are have three members. I think you are good to go. That's fine, but you definitely can ping your coordinator about the issue. and your coordinator can reach out to us.
Oh, okay, thank you. By the way, the IoT is for the is for blood pressure sensors for measuring pulse and everything. Just to clear that up.
I see. All right. Thank you. Uh, I also have seen. Okay. Continue, Nurbin.
Hello. So today we didn't find our mentor in our Google Meet link. Also, we didn't get any document from him.
Oh, I see. Could you maybe drop me your name?
Our team name is Harisa. We are
In
from Tunisia.
I see. Could you maybe write it in the chat box?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Definitely we'll reach out to the mentors and they will contact you before the end of the day. All right. More questions from Muhigiri.
All right. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes.
All right. So I'd like to give a short review on our first day of the hackathon. And also, I have a question, one question at the end. So our day was a little bit challenging. We started with some challenges with one of our members get a problem with his computer. We started fixing it, and then we move on to we just define the specifications for our project and move on with the design, and after that we move on with setting up the project on GitHub project, assign tasks, setting up the initial code for the project, and then move on with other functionalities. And now we are finishing the day. I guess that's a little bit the overview of our first day. Finishing with the filling the documents which was sent it to us by the mentor, and yeah, that's pretty much it really. Now my question is regarding the mentor. I've seen in the document that was shared that we have a mentor, and who's that again? We have a mentor, and there's two person actually who was given to assist us. So I'd like to know specifically what are their roles. Are they going to review our codes and give us feedback from their review? And apart from that, are they going to test our code and see whether it fails or passes? And also give us guidelines based on what their observations is. And yeah, I guess that is my question really. So we
I
can
see.
make sure that we are on the right line.
Right. Fine.
We are working. It means our code is working properly or is structured in a right way, so we won't fail on one of the specifications which is specified in the scoring documents. Yeah, that's it really.
Definitely. All right. So, two things here. For the mentors, they are there first of all to assist you, to guide you, and to give you some feedback. So, it could be in technical way. It could be in the business perspective of your project. It could be in other non-technical areas. But they are there to assist you, to give you support. Like you can definitely ask them, reach out to them to like get more information if you need assistance uh, during your project implementation and ideation. And they will also evaluate you, by the way. One thing I want to remark on that, they will also evaluate you. So make sure you clearly communicate what you guys do with them so that they have better visibility, first of all, to give you a better guidance. And also the second one is to evaluate you more properly. So yeah, they are there to help you. And here, I was seeing on the chat box there are some teams that haven't received uh, documents. So, like, if your mentor have reached out to you and you guys have had a session, but did not have received these documents, definitely we are going to reach out to your mentors. But feel free also to reach out to your mentors so that they can give you that.
All right, thank you so much.
So, all right, thank you.
Designed.
All right. Do you have any more questions? All right, Minta.
Okay, I also want to understand something. It's like every now and then I keep on getting emails for a meeting and other things, and I do get confused a bit. Can you please clarify that for me?
What email did you get?
I've been receiving email to let's say sometimes to meetings and to have interactions with mentors, but I've already met my mentor.
Yeah, but like the first meeting, I think if you have already created a good communication with your mentor and or coordinator, that's fine. Today, actually, you guys had kind of two sessions. First one was just introduction with your coordinators, and later on, you'll have a brief, detailed session with your mentor. So most probably that could be the reason. But if you have already met your mentor, please communicate that with them and
Oh,
like
okay,
plan
sure.
your things
Sure. Thank
accordingly.
you.
Nice. All right. Thank you, Minta. Any other questions, Steve, before we conclude this session? All right. In that case, uh, thank you for coming to this session. Uh, have a great hacking, and definitely I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.